Innovation is power. The power to walk down never before known paths. The power to drive the transforming world today. The power to break the shackles of conventional and conquering it. We enable you to break the old. We are the Gujarat Technological University, the international innovative university. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. GTU, an intellectual destination for all those who seek not just to imbibe knowledge, but to excel in every endeavor. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold, operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU is an accomplished educational administrative body. Its motto is to change and challenge conventional thinking, replacing it by innovative acumen.
Today, Gujarat Technological University is the preferred destination for students from all over the Gujarat for technical education. GTU strive for innovation, research and startups which create job and entrepreneurship.
Widening the vision to make this world a better place are distinctive disciplines like engineering, architecture, management, pharmacy, and computer application are designed keeping in mind the transforming era of speed and technology. GTU is the first ever university in India that pioneered to inculcate design engineering in 6 semesters of undergraduate engineering program. Our vivid curriculum allows our students to cultivate a mindset of innovation, enhancing their skills. GTU offers 1 to 6 years programs in diploma, bachelor's, master's and doctorate. GTU has established 3 diverse postgraduate schools in academic year 2017-18, approved by AICTE and PCI. In the wake of increasing demand for cybersecurity, GTU has started PG courses to prepare competent manpower specializing in cybersecurity and mobile technology. These courses run under GTU School of Engineering and Technology with an intake of 30 students in each course. With an aim to contribute in the field of medicine by assuring quality and safety of drugs, vaccines and other biological products, GTU has established School of Pharmacy, offering M.Pharm in drug regulatory affairs. Our distinctive management programs infused with in-depth research like MPhil in business management gives a competitive edge to our students over their peers. To deliver quality education in the field of global business, GSMS started MBA in International Business, focusing to maximize the global opportunities for our students to perform exponentially in 7 international markets. We understand the ever-advancing technology and ever-changing time, and we adapt accordingly by offering distinguished online e-courses so that boundaries in time no longer hinder your aspirations. Excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way. GTU understands this belief and has taken every step towards making it a reality. Partnering with Bosch Rexroth India Limited, GTU envisions to actualize an industry institute partnership by making our students industry ready and to bridge the much needed technology gap between industry and academics. The first ever Center of Excellence is currently functioning at Vishwakarma Government Engineering College, Chamkheda, Ahmedabad, equipped with the cutting-edge facilities. Global is the new local. Going the extra mile for our students is what we do. we have a dedicated Department of International Relations to manage, expand and enhance international relations and activities of the university. We have collaborations with more than 30 foreign universities. DIR aims to provide an exposure to Indian students for international pedagogical environment in their academic specialization. International Experience Program, IEP, under GTU is one of the largest students' mobility program by the Technological Universities of India. More than 1,500 students have been benefited through IEP since its inception in 2011. Under IEP, GTU has collaborated with the universities of US, Canada, Germany and Bulgaria, offering a unique opportunity to the students and enhancing their skills with a global perspective. More than 350 students participate in summer program for 6 to 8 weeks every year. Foreign Student Cell is dedicatedly looking after the admission and administration of more than 500 international students studying under various full-time programs of GTU from across 43 countries around the globe. GTU ensures the best learning and living environment for all international students, along with the essence of a strong socio-cultural experience, making them truly a global citizen. Exploring and managing various joint academic programs with foreign universities. Joint events like conferences, workshops, seminars and research projects with foreign universities. Our international activities also focus on Winter School Program, where students from foreign universities visit GTU for short-term study tour. Our exemplary faculty members are the core of this staunch body. Imparting practical and theoretical knowledge in today's day and era is no easy task. More than 21,000 skilled and dedicated faculty members across all the colleges consistently drive themselves to stay ahead the responsibility of knowledge sharing. Innovation being the core of every step we take. GTU has partnered with leading industries to encourage industry-academia knowledge exchange. GTU has more than 150 startup initiatives to encourage the innovative ideas of our students and give them the necessary pillars they crave for. Over 350 patents have been filed and 70+ patents have been published by our affiliated colleges. Integrated Training and Placement Cell conducts campus placements with many reputed firms to deliver industry-ready skilled manpower every year. The training received at GTU enables our students to be the most sought after in their chosen fields. To harness the entrepreneurial skills in the students, GTU Keepsake Welding Research and Skill Development Center, an initiative partnering with Keepsake Engineering Consultancy Private Limited, is being successfully run at LD College of Engineering in Ahmedabad. The center is equipped with workshops with latest facilities for classrooms and actual hands-on training in the field of welding and non-destructive testing. GTU has been recognized for many achievements nationally and internationally. Acknowledged as the best university in internationalization. Ranked in top 60 for 3 consecutive years in one of the most prestigious robotics competition, Robocon. GTU Robotics Club acquired Best Robotics Lab Setup Award by ICRA, award for the most upcoming university in Western India in 2018. Recognition in Limca Book of Records for celebrating the National Days of 50 countries as a part of the Global Country Study Report. Best Technical University Award at Indian Society for Technical Education for the year 2017. At GTU, we create the leaders of tomorrow with our innovative initiatives. Startup initiatives for the emerging talents. Research centers to provide new innovations and deep insights. Community and co-creation centers. Design a project-based learning system. A changing world where only one thing is constant, and that's innovation. Curating ideas that were never known. Building a new India of innovation and intellect. GTU, the International Innovative University. Your place to move forward.
A very good afternoon to all of you. You all are requested to stand for GTU song.
समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय जन कल्याण का अडिग हिमालय गुजरात तकनीकी विश्वविद्यालय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय इनोवेशन की मशाल उठाए ज्ञान को चारों ओर फैलाए विश्वकर्मा की कृपा को पाकर विश्व फलक पर शान बढ़ाए नवीनता की खुशबू से जो भारत का कण कण महकाए ज्ञान पिपासु शिष्य वृंद की तपो साधना सफल बनाए GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय अनुभवी शिक्षक कौशल बढ़ाएं परहित का ही पाठ पढ़ाएं अनुसंधान और ज्ञान का संगम भावी पीढ़ी उज्जवल बनाए आत्मनिर्भर युवा बने और शिक्षित विकसित राष्ट्र कहाए गौरव माता पिता का बढ़ाए हर मन में विश्वास जगाए GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय विकास का यही क्रम दोहराए GTU को सर्वश्रेष्ठ बनाए हासिल करके उच्च सफलता शिक्षा जगत में क्रांति लाए सिद्धपुर सोमनाथ सूरत से कच्छ तलक फैला ज्ञानालय अपार संजोए संभावना गुजरात तकनीकी विश्वविद्यालय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय जन कल्याण का अडिग हिमालय गुजरात तकनीकी विश्वविद्यालय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय GTU समुचित ज्ञान समन्वय
You are all requested to kindly mute your mic. GTU welcome you all for the first of its kind online orientation meet. GTU, due to its dynamism and persistence for seeking and adopting innovative methods for improving the quality higher education, has now established its position as one of the leading technological universities in our country. I request Dr. Chirag Nagda, Deputy Registrar, for the welcome address on this occasion.
Thank you, Vallari. Namaskar. Good afternoon to all. Respected Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Naveen Seth Sir, Dr. G.P. Vadodaria, Dean Engineering, Gujarat Technological University, Dr. K.N. Kher, Registrar of Gujarat Technological University, Principals of Engineering Institutes, and my dear students. I, on behalf of GTU, would like to welcome all of you on the occasion of first of its kind orientation program, and I wish to congratulate all students who have taken admission in the largest university of the state and in the country, having the 450 technical institutes affiliated with the Gujarat Technological University. After getting the admission to this university, all aspects related to study and every aspect is being looked after by university for your study, startup, everything. So I wish to congratulate all and welcome you for the first of its kind orientation meet today. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Chirag Nagda, sir. I now request Dr. K.N. Kher, Registrar, to give brief about the university and various activities of the university for the benefit of student community.
First, welcome all of you. Good afternoon. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Gujarat Technological University, Professor Naveen Seth Sir, Dean Engineering, Dr. G.P. Vadodaria Sir, Deputy Registrar, Dr. Chirag Nagda, faculties, and my dear students who are virtually joined with us. આપણે બધા આજના દિવસે કદાચ ગુજરાત ટેકનોલોજી યુનિવર્સિટીના કાર્યકાળમાં પ્રથમ વખત પ્રથમ સત્રના પ્રથમ દિવસે તમામ વિદ્યાર્થીઓને માન્ય કુલપતિશ્રી સંબોધે એ પ્રથમ ઘટના છે. આજનો દિવસ પણ એન્જિનિયરિંગ સ્ટુડન્ટ માટે ખૂબ પ્રેરણાદાયી છે, કારણ કે આજે આપણા ભૂતપૂર્વ રાષ્ટ્રપતિ અને જેને મિસાઇલ મેનનું બિરુદ મળ્યું છે અને જે કાયમ માટે યુવાનોના, ટેકનોક્રેટ્સના, એન્ટરપ્રેન્યોર્સના જે આદર્શ રહ્યા છે એવા મિસાઇલ મેન શ્રી એપીજે અબ્દુલ કલામની આજે જન્મ જયંતિ છે અને એ જન્મ જયંતિના દિવસે આપ તમામનું એટલે કે ન્યૂલી એન્ટર્ડ અથવા ન્યૂલી એડમિટેડ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ ઇન ધી ફર્સ્ટ યર ઓફ BE એન્જિનિયરિંગ, બેચલર ઓફ એન્જિનિયરિંગ, એના માટે ખરેખર આ દિવસ એ પણ યોગાનુયોગ છે. ગુજરાતની તમામ યુનિવર્સિટીઓમાં GTU એ એવી પ્રથમ યુનિવર્સિટી છે કે જેણે UGC, AICT અને રાજ્ય સરકારના મેન્ડેટ મુજબ બિફોર મેન્ડેટ નક્કી કર્યું કે 15 તારીખથી એટલે કે SCPC દ્વારા પ્રથમ રાઉન્ડ પૂરો થાય એટલે તુરંત જ વિદ્યાર્થીઓનું ટીચિંગ કાર્ય કોઈપણ પ્રકારનું અફેક્ટ ન થાય એના માટે પ્રથમ દિવસથી જ આપણું ઓરિએન્ટેશન એ ચાલુ થાય અને ઓરિએન્ટેશનના પ્રથમ દિવસે વિદ્યાર્થીઓ એમના અભ્યાસક્રમથી, GTU સિસ્ટમથી વાકેફ થાય તેના માટે માનનીય કુલપતિશ્રીએ નક્કી કર્યું કે તમામ વિદ્યાર્થીઓને આપણે પ્રથમ દિવસે ઓરિએન્ટેશન કરીએ અને મળીએ. પેન્ડેમિક સિચ્યુએશનના ઘણા બધા લૂપહોલ્સ અથવા તો ઘણી બધી ચેલેન્જીસ આપણી સામે છે અને હતી, પરંતુ જે એક ન્યૂ ઇનોવેશન આપણને એમાં મળ્યું કે આપણે બધા વર્ચ્યુઅલી એટલા બધા હેબિચ્યુઅટ થઈ ગયા કે તાત્કાલિક જ બધા આપણે એકબીજાને કનેક્ટ થઈ શકીએ છીએ. ગુજરાત ટેકનોલોજીકલ યુનિવર્સિટીની હું વાત કરું તો તમે બધા ખૂબ ભાગ્યશાળી છો કે આપે ગુજરાત ટેકનોલોજી યુનિવર્સિટીને એક આપની યુનિવર્સિટી તરીકે સિલેક્ટ કરી છે. એક ટીવી ન્યૂઝ ચેનલની ચર્ચામાં હું ગયો ત્યારે મને એક પ્રશ્ન પૂછવામાં આવ્યો હતો કે ભાઈ એવા કયા કારણો છે કે જીટીયુમાં વિદ્યાર્થીએ એડમિશન, જીટીયુ એફિલેટેડ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટમાં અથવા તો જીટીયુમાં વિદ્યાર્થીએ એડમિશન લેવું જોઈએ. મેં તેમને સામો પ્રશ્ન કરેલો કે ભાઈ જીટીયુ સિવાયની કોઈ યુનિવર્સિટીમાં વિદ્યાર્થીએ શા માટે એડમિશન લેવું જોઈએ? કારણ કે જીટીયુ જ્યારે ગુજરાતમાં GISRF રેન્કમાં પ્રથમ વખત જ્યારે રેન્કિંગ થયું ત્યારે જીટીયુ એ પ્રથમ યુનિવર્સિટી હતી. એ ઉપરાંત હમણાં જ જે ઉપરાષ્ટ્રપતિ દ્વારા એરા રેન્ક એટલે કે જે ઇનોવેશન અને સ્ટાર્ટઅપમાં ભારતભરમાંથી ટેકનોલોજી યુનિવર્સિટીમાં એ 5મી યુનિવર્સિટીનો રેન્ક આપણો 5મો ક્રમાંક આવ્યો છે. મોસ્ટ ઇમર્જિંગ યુનિવર્સિટી અને એવા તો કેટલા બધા આપણને એવોર્ડ્સ મળ્યા છે. અને એવી યુનિવર્સિટી જ્યારે આપણી પાસે ઉપલબ્ધ હોય ત્યારે મને લાગે કે બીજે એડમિશન લેવું એના કરતાં આ જીટીયુમાં એડમિશન શા માટે ન લેવું એ જ પ્રશ્ન આપણા માટે છે. બીજી વસ્તુ કે જીટીયુની આખી ઇકોસિસ્ટમ કે જ્યાં ખૂબ જ ઇનોવેટિવ પ્રવૃત્તિઓ થઈ રહી છે. પછી તે જીટીયુની ઇનોવેશન કાઉન્સિલ હોય, સ્ટાર્ટઅપ સેલ હોય, IPR સેલ હોય, ઇવન વિદ્યાર્થીઓ પોતે પોતાના એક સેમેસ્ટર જો ફોરેનમાં જઈને પણ અભ્યાસ કરવા માંગતા હોય તો એ IEP સેલ દ્વારા આપણે અહીં શક્ય બને છે. જીટીયુમાં એડમિશન લીધું એટલે આજથી તમે તમામ વિદ્યાર્થીઓ એ અમારા વિદ્યાર્થીઓ છો. હવે એના પેરેન્ટિંગની એટલે કે તમારા પેરેન્ટ્સ તરીકેની તમારા એજ્યુકેશનલ કારકિર્દીની જવાબદારી એ અમારા ઉપર છે. અને હું જીટીયુ વતી આપને ખાતરી આપું છું કે જીટીયુ સિસ્ટમ, જીટીયુ ટીમ મીન્સ not a vice chancellor, not only registrar, not only GTU campus, but all the stakeholders like principal, POG members, deans, other deans, and all the faculties associated with the GTU. A team તમારી કારકિર્દીની ચિંતા કરશે અને તમારે એક એવા વિદ્યાર્થી તરીકે તમે બહાર આવશો કે તમને જિંદગીભર જીટીયુ સાથેનો અભ્યાસક્રમ એ તમારી કારકિર્દીમાં ઉજ્જવળ બનશે. એ ઉપરાંત જીટીયુમાં જ્યારે તમે એડમિશન લીધું તો આપણા વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીનું એક સ્વપ્ન છે કે ભાઈ આત્મનિર્ભર ભારત બનાવવું. અને આ સ્લોગન પણ યોગાનુયોગ આપ જ્યારે પ્રથમ વર્ષમાં એન્જિનિયરિંગના પ્રવેશ લઈ રહ્યા છો ત્યારે જ આપ્યું છે. તો આપણી બધાની સાથે જવાબદારી છે. કદાચ ભણીને પૂરું કરવા આવ્યો હોય એની પાસે કદાચ તક ન હોય કે પોતાના અભ્યાસક્રમના સમયગાળા દરમિયાન એ સ્વપ્ન સાકાર કરી શકે. પણ હું આશા રાખું છું કે 4 વર્ષના આપણા એન્જિનિયરિંગના કાર્યકાળમાં જીટીયુમાં જ્યારે તમે અભ્યાસ કરશો ત્યારે તમે એન્જિનિયરિંગ પૂરું કરશો ત્યારે જોબ સિકર નહીં પરંતુ જોબ ગિવર બની અને બહાર આવશો એ મને ચોક્કસ વિશ્વાસ છે. ફરીથી તમામ ફેકલ્ટી, BOG મેમ્બર્સ, ડીન્સ, અધર દેન ડીન્સ, ફેકલ્ટી મેમ્બર્સ અને માનનીય કુલપતિશ્રીનો આભાર માની મારી વાત પૂરી કરું છું.
Thank you, sir. We have with us Dr. GP Vadodaria, who is a member of Academic Council, Dean of Engineering Faculty, and Principal of GEC Bhavnagar. I request him to give highlights of the academic aspects of degree engineering course.
Good afternoon to all of you, and I would like to welcome all first year students, parents who are present here on the occasion of orientation program of GTU. On this occasion, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor N.R. Seth Sahib, Registrar of the University Dr. K.N. Kher, Deputy Registrar Dr. Chirag Nagda, all the officials of the university, all deans, associate dean, principals, director, and the faculty members.
The meeting has not yet started. Enter the meeting number followed by pound.
I'd like to welcome you once again on behalf of GTU. I think you already heard about the GTU anthem, which tells you everything about the university. its origin, what is the aim, objective, goal of this university. Our respective registrar also highlighted everything about the university. What are the objectives, what we are going to have in this university, how we are going to handle you as a parent. So I am sure that after 4 years of a graduation, you will be passing out to be one of the best engineer, and I am sure you will bring the name and fame of your family, of institute and the university. Now, you must be knowing that GTU handles various courses. You have opted for degree course. That means 8 semesters are there. University is revising the syllabus. A case recently as per the AICTE objectives. As per the requirement of the revision of curriculum. Accordingly, GTU has formed the committee, and from the last year, we have enforced the new syllabus. This new syllabus is as per the guidelines of the AICTE, as per the needs of the university. Earlier, the credits were nearly 240 to become a graduate engineer. 240 credits were to be earned. Now, after revising the syllabus, to reduce the load of the student, credits has been reduced to 160 plus. Also, as per the AICTE mandate, various programs have been introduced. First one is induction program. I think that has started from today with the orientation program. This induction program, the main motive of this induction program is to make you aware of the university, of the institute, and to connect with the new environment of the college. New environment because till today, you were with the school level. Now from 12th standard, you are moving to a next level of your career, that is college level study. Naturally, the way you were being taught at school and the way you will be taught in the professional colleges is a little bit different. So to make you acclimate with the new environment, this induction program has been introduced. We have already, university has already circulated yesterday the various activities which are going to be carried out during these 2 weeks of induction program. So up to 30th of October, we are going to have induction program. In this induction program, there will be lot many activities, physical activity, soft skill development, that will be all online as per the COVID-19 guidelines. So you have to follow all the guidelines and you have to actively participate in all these activities which are being done and during the induction program for the 2 weeks. This will help you to connect with your teacher, to understand the institute, and gradually you will be shifting to the basic course of engineering. So we'll be starting from 2nd November probably. So that will be the start of the real teaching, engineering core subject teaching, that will start from 2nd November. But these 2 weeks will be a transition period to make yourself inculcate with the new environment. So that is the purpose of induction program. To become an engineer, after studying for 8 semesters of this course, you will be earning 160 plus credits. So that will be a requirement to become a graduate engineer. Now there are various norms and regulations are there. In every semester there will be 4 to 5 subjects will be there. There will be a theory works, there will be laboratory work, there will be tutorial works. It is always, and I will say that you should always engage yourself, occupy in all laboratory work, all classroom work, maybe online, but you have to be stick to the timetable. Do not miss a single lecture, a single laboratory or single tutorial. Whatever is taught in the classroom or through the online mode, that is all which is required to become a good engineer. The syllabus is been designed in such a manner so that innovative ideas, industry readiness that will be taught in the classroom through online mode as per the COVID-19 guidelines. So you have to follow the model curriculum which has been there on the website of the GTU. So will be that you can log into our GTU website www.gtu.ac.in and you can go through the student zone. Various tabs are there. You can know about the university, you can know about the syllabus, you can know about the exam pattern, you can know about the student activity. There are many other activities are also going to be carried out. So that all thing is there available on your fingertips. So use this website. I'm sure the present generation, which is caused to be advanced generation, X generation. So you are all habituated using the internet facility. On mobile apps, you can available all the facility which is required, which has been provided by the university. Various apps are there. You can use it. Various kinds of syllabus related, even the tutorials, lectures are also available. You can go through it. But do not forget to attend all the classes. Always be regular. Try to understand what has been taught in the classroom, what has been performed in the practical period, tutorials, assignments which are given. Try to solve it. Be interactive. Talk to your teachers. Ask the question as and when. If you feel any doubt, raise the finger, raise your doubt, and try to solve all of your queries. I'm sure if you follow these guidelines, I'm sure you will not face any problem, and you will be a very good engineer with after the completion of your 8th semester course, that is a 4-year degree course. Other than academics, there are many more things are there. There are sports activities will be there. There will be a social activity will be there. There will be culture activity will be there. There are various type of competitions are there. Robotics competition, Formula racing car competitions. So many such kind of facilities are available. Already it has been, I think, shown in the video of GTO also, that various clubs are there, various skill centers are there. If you talk about a welding center, it's one of the best in India, I would say. That is that in LD College of Engineering. So that's a facility, that's a common facility for all the students of all the colleges affiliated to GTU. Similarly, we have got a solar center at the Gujarat Power Engineering Research Institute, which is a constituent college of GTU. So similarly, Siemens centers are there in almost more than 11 colleges all across the technical colleges across the Gujarat. So that these are the various specialized facilities which has been introduced, which has been implemented. You can use it. So now at the present generation, during the present scenario, only classroom facility will not do. Only classroom teaching will not do. All your vacation period, maybe a summer vacation or a Diwali vacation, try to engage yourself visiting some nearby industry pertaining to your branch. Have a internship 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, as per our curriculum also. After 4th semester, after 6th semester, in the 8th semester, we have got a full-fledged industrial training. So you have to follow all these guidelines and try to know about the industry, what the industry wants from you, what are the problems faced by the industry, what kind of solution you can give it. So you have to engage yourself. Just semester teaching will not do. In addition to semester teaching, during the vacation period, be participating in internship program. That will earn the credits also. That will help you to learn about the industry, how industry works, how the process is carried out, how the product is developed, and finally, what are the problems faced in the industry. Ultimately, industry wants ready-made engineers. So to become a ready-made engineer, easily employable, you will have to follow all these things. Simple classroom teaching will not do. I am repeating repeatedly only because based upon the experience, based upon the needs of the industry always wants a very good engineer who can ultimately, immediately acclimate with the industry environment. So for that, you will have to work very hard. I think everybody, including myself, when I completed 12th standard, I was feeling that now everything is over. It is not over. It's just a beginning. So it's the first step of your professional courses. After completion of 12th standard, I'm sure as per your choice of your branch, as per the choice of the institution, you have selected and you have got the admission. So you are lucky that you are with GTU, one of the best university of Gujarat, technical university, already told by the Registrar Sahib, and in the movie also you have been told that this is one of the best university across the state, across the nation. We are very much ahead in startup. We are in the ranking process also, we were at the top. So you are lucky, but only thing is that resources are at your doorstep. It is all up to you. It's a big ocean. How much you want to take out of that ocean, it is up to you. We are here to guide you. We are here to solve your all grievances, any problem at any point of time. If you've stuck up anywhere, we are there to help you. But the only thing is that you will have to come out. You have to come forward to learn. So you have to become a leader. You are not to become a follower. I have observed as a teacher that when sometimes during your practical period, so batch of 16 students are there nearly. So out of 16, only 4 or 5 students are generally participating in the practical. The rest are just seeing what the things are going on and simply they copy down. This will not do. Try to be participative. You also learn how the experiments have been carried out, how the results are generated, and why this type of results are generated. What is the reason behind it? You have to learn. You will have to learn how to operate a machine. Various types of machines are there depending upon the branch that you have selected. So whatever branch you have selected, I am sure with interest you are there in the 4-year degree course. Now, as told and as we are knowing it, today is the birthday of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Saab, one of the best scientists of the world, I would say, missile man, and he is the pioneer in all innovation work, research work. So what he has said, accept the past without regret. जो हो गया सो हो गया अब तक. Handle the future, handle the present with confidence. Handle the present with confidence and face the future without fear. So these are the words of Abdul Kalam Sahab. Accept without regret about the future. Present, whatever is, handle with confidence, and future, whatever is future going to happen, face without fear. I think if you remember these 3 words, past, present, and future, how to handle it, I'm sure you will be one of the best engineer. Now, sometimes there are some of the subjects are there where students are generally having a problem. University has made all arrangements. We have got ready-made lectures are available on the website. The teachers, more than 17,000 teachers are affiliated with this university. All teachers are well qualified. I am sure wherever you are there, in whichever institute, teachers are qualified. Whatever problems you are there, try to solve the problem. If you face any problem, approach the teacher. I am sure your problems will be solved. And don't wait for the exam date. Already we have placed the exam academic calendar. So it will go, generally each semester is about 90 days plus, right? So after 90 days plus, the semester overs. After that, there will be examination. There will be 2 types of examination. One will be at the institute level. That is called as generally a institute level examination. It may be in terms of any form. Maybe a written examination. It may be in a quiz form. It may be in some seminar, workshop. So whatever is the modality. So that's called as continuous evaluation process, which will be carried out at institute level. So it has got some weightage. That's a 30% weightage. Similarly, there will be weightage of external examination. That's a 70% weightage. So both weightages are the part and parcel of the GTU examination system. Do not neglect anyone. The combination of both the system, that will give you the credit, and that will give you the grade. So there are the grading system is there from starting from AA, topmost grade, up to FF. FF means failure grade, right? So we don't want to be in FF, we want to be a top, that is AA. So for that you will have to work hard. You have to work beyond the classroom. Various reference books, textbooks, everything has been marked in the syllabus copy, which is there on the website of the GTU. So just go through all the books. Do not depend on a very cheap book or ready-made material, copy-paste material. Depend on a good book, reference book, textbook. Go through it. Once the classroom teaching is over, go through it, whatever has been taught in the classroom. Try to refer it. If you have got any doubt, please go through that and ask to the teachers in the next lecture. I'm sure if you will make this practice, I'm sure you're not going to face any difficulty, and you will be passed without any kind of difficulty, and you will be a very good engineer. Now, there are various goals, because once you are joined, this is the first of your profession. So there will be a goal that after graduation, after 8 semester completion of 4-year degree course, someone wants to serve in the corporate world, someone wants in the big industry, someone wants to go for higher study. Now, someone to go for higher study in maybe IITs or NITs, which you might have not got because of your low score in JEE. But anyway, you have got a chance. After completion of graduation, you can go for MTech. For MTech, if you go through the GAT and with a very good score, 99 plus, I'm sure you will get a very good IITs, and you can go for very good MTech courses. So you have got a lot of opportunities. Similarly, if you want to go for a foreign good university, for that I think you will have to go for a GRE or IELTS. So for that, all university has got its own norms. But generally, the common norm is that you should have clear all your 8-semester courses without any kind of backlog or ATKT. There are some restrictions. If you have got more than few, now let's say X number of, let's say 4 or so, you will not get a good university. So try to see that all your 8 courses subject, 8-semester courses is passed without any backlog. કોઈ પણ ATKT વગર, કોઈ પણ FF ના grade વગર. You should have all passing grades and good grades. That will help you to get admission in good universities after completion of graduation. So you have to plan out. It is not just, you not to wait up to last semester. After last semester, after 8th semester, I will think about what I am supposed to do. Just make a plan, maybe a rough plan, but try to have a discussion with your teachers, with your senior students, and I'm sure that will help you to groom your career even after completion of graduation. We have got placement cell at the university level. Integrated training and placement cell is there. Similarly, the placement cells are there at individual institute also. For place to become eligible for placement, industry at its own requirement. Industry will not depend on your degree certificate. They will also conduct their written examination. There will be a group discussion, there will be interview, and then will be shortlisted for that industry. So be vigilant. Do not now feel that after completion of 12th standard, you have worked very hard. So now I am an engineer. You are not an engineer. You are just a beginning. You will become an engineer after. So we are in the process of making you as an engineer. But it is our duty that you become a very good engineer as industry wants. So my request and my advice to all of you, all my dear students who are today present, who are here through online mode, that work very hard. 12th was just a beginning. This is the first of your professional course. First semester is the first step of your professional course. 8 semesters are there. Our regulations are there. You have to follow the regulation, rules, regulation. Similarly, examination system is very transparent. You have to work very hard. And during examination also, you have to follow the examination guidelines. There are chances that sometimes some students indulge into some unfair activity and that lead to the failure in that subject. There will be a penalty also. So there are all rules, checks, points are there at every step of your 8th semester. For examination process also, it's a fair and transparent. And as per Bloom's taxonomy, we have designed the syllabus. We are going to have the examination pattern subjects will be, the subject question paper will be drafted in such a manner so that it will not just help the students who are very good at cramming. Khali ratto marine avi jaye pass thai jaye. That kind of thing is not there. You have to understand, you have to analyze, and then only I think you can score very well. So fundamentally, you should be clear in all the subjects. So I hope that whatever I have told you today, that will help you to at least make yourself ready to face the 8th semester of this particular engineering courses. Nothing is difficult. Nothing is impossible in life. Whatever you are dreaming, I am sure you can achieve it. But as Abdul Kalam Sahab said, you dream, but you dream such a manner so that you can achieve it, right? The dreams which you are, which spoils your that sleep, right? ઊંઘતા ઊંઘતા તમે સપના જુઓ, પણ સપના એવા જુઓ કે તમને ઊંઘ તમારી હરામ કરી દે. This is what the outcome of that statement which was given by Abdul Kalam Sahab. So I hope you understand what for you have been made. I am sure whatever branch, whether you have taken civil or mechanical or electrical or computer or IT, biomedical, textile, rubber, plastic, any branch, all branch are very important. All branch has got this important. You should be at the top. At the end of the 4 years, you should be at the top. I'm sure if you will work with zeal and you always ready to face any challenge, I'm sure you will be in position to face any kind of challenge. Already, I think many people have said that the importance of 3H. Always 3H means hand, heart, and head, right? Whatever, if we are worked jointly, I'm sure you will be then become a good engineer. કંઈ પણ કરો દિલથી કરો, સમજીને કરો, અને ઓલવેઝ યુ શુડ બી પાર્ટિસિપેટિવ. ડોન્ટ બી એટ ધ સેકન્ડ લાઇન, always be at the front. With these words, I like to congratulate once again all my dear students, all the parents who are present over here, those who are logged in today. I'm sure the 2 days orientation program is just a beginning, and many more things are going to happen in the induction program, and the real courses will start. So within these 2 weeks, try to adjust yourself, try to learn about the institute, try to understand the teacher and the human value. I'm sure once you will start the courses, you will be a very good engineer after completion of the 4 years. If you got any kind of problems at the institute level also, the various hierarchy is there. At the university level also, hierarchy is there. Try to approach the people. I'm sure all your problems are solved. Any problem, all problem has got the solution, right? Do not get yourself demoralized. Whatever syllabus which has been drafted, whatever exam pattern is drafted, it is as per the needs of the industry. So just make it clear in your mind that you have to be ready for the industry. Make yourself ready to be engineer and ready for the industry. Similarly, there are various startups. Funding is been given by Government of Gujarat to all the universities, all the institutions. Almost majority institutes have been given the startup funding also. So at the institute level also, from the very beginning, from the first stage itself, if you are coming with a good idea, university is ready to fund you, institute is ready to fund you as per the norms and the regulations. So try to come out with good idea and try to become an entrepreneur at the end of the 4 years. So rather than, as our registrar sir said, that don't be a job seeker, be a job giver. So ultimately at the end of 4 years, if you are getting a good placement, no issue. But if you are not getting a good placement and if you want to become an entrepreneur, university has made the syllabus accordingly. So the policies, startup policies, innovation policies, you can, if you have got a good idea, you can patent the idea also and you can earn the money from the patent. So various things are there. But only thing is that you will have to work very hard. I'm sure if you work very hard, if you work with a zeal, with a happiness, without any kind of going to depression, I'm sure you can become a good engineer. With these words, thank you all and congratulations once again for selecting the best university of the state, and wherever you have been joining the institution in the various courses, they are all they are going to there to help you, and only thing is that you have to work very hard for all the 8 semesters. With these words, thank you once again, and thanks to the university, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Registrar Saab and the Deputy Registrar for organizing such a beautiful program to connect with the students directly. So you are lucky that you have been connected with Honorable Vice Chancellor, with the official of the university, and to know about the university and to understand about the 4 years course. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. G.P. Vadodaria, sir, for guiding the students. We are honored to have the august presence of Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Naveen Seth, sir, who has been a visionary leader with rich experience in the field of academics. I request him to address the students on the teaching and learning methods adopted by the university in the prevailing pandemic situation.
नमस्कार। आज के इस कार्यक्रम में आप सबका स्वागत है। कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित हमारे रजिस्ट्रार डॉक्टर के.एन. खेर, डीन फैकल्टी ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग डॉक्टर वडोदरिया, डेप्यूटी रजिस्ट्रार डॉक्टर नागदा, अदर फैकल्टीज एंड ऑल पार्टिसिपेंट्स, सबसे पहले मैं आप सबका स्वागत करता हूं। खास जो विद्यार्थी अपना 12th स्टैंडर्ड ख़त्म करके एडमिशन लिया है, मीन्स आपके जीवन में एक नई जर्नी की शुरुआत हो रही है। स्कूल का एक एटमॉस्फेयर अलग था, अभी आप कॉलेज में प्रवेश करते हैं, लेकिन आज का जो समय है वो कोरोना महामारी का समय है, इसलिए आज के दिन हम कॉलेज के प्रांगण में नहीं मिल रहे हैं, लेकिन हम इस वर्चुअल मोड से आपका कांटेक्ट कर रहे हैं। लेकिन वर्चुअल मोड से भी जो एक्टिविटी होने वाली है वो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है। आप सब जानते हैं कि आपने प्रवेश लिया कॉलेज में, एक अच्छा कॉलेज सिलेक्ट किया, आपकी अच्छी एक ब्रांच को सिलेक्ट किया, लेकिन वडोदरिया साहब ने जैसे बताया कि डिग्री मिलने के बाद 4 साल के बाद आपके पास एक डिग्री आ जाएगी तो आपको तुरंत जॉब मिल जाएगी, ऐसा मत समझना। आपके पास कोई स्किल है कि नहीं, उसका नॉलेज है कि नहीं, वो सभी इम्पोर्टेंट है। और इसके लिए जैसे वडोदरिया साहब ने बताया कि कॉलेज में जो कुछ होता है, करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज़ होती है, मीन्स थियरी, प्रैक्टिकल्स, साथ में और एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर, को करिकुलर भी एक्टिविटीज़ होती है। तो आप सभी एक्टिविटीज़ में पूरे लगन से भाग लेना। आप अपने प्रैक्टिकल भी लगन से करना, अपनी थियरी में भी लगन से अटेंड करना, लेकिन आपकी जो इंटरेस्ट का विषय है, किसी को स्पोर्ट्स का है, किसी को कल्चर एक्टिविटी का है, आप किसी को एनसीसी का है, किसी को एनएसएस का है, तो सभी में पार्टिसिपेट होना। इससे आपका व्यक्तित्व का विकास होता है, पर्सनालिटी डेवलप होती है। अभी केवल इतना ग्रेड आया, फर्स्ट क्लास आया, डिस्टिंक्शन आया, वो केवल कैलकुलेट नहीं होता है, लेकिन आपका कम्युनिकेशन स्किल कैसा है, आपकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज कैसी है, वो सभी बातें बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रहती है सिलेक्शन में। तो आप जितनी भी एक्टिविटीज़ है और आपको जिसमें इंटरेस्ट है, वहाँ पूरी लगन से आप पार्टिसिपेट हो। अभी तो यूनिवर्सिटी जो एक्टिविटी कर रही है, तो हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी सभी क्षेत्रों में अभी आगे बढ़ रही है। इनोवेटिव एक्टिविटीज़ हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी की ओर से शुरू हो रही है। सभी जगह पर इनोवेशन की एक्टिविटी बढ़े, इसलिए सभी कॉलेजों में इनोवेशन क्लब है। उसके पूरा नेटवर्क हमारी इनोवेशन काउंसिल से है। जीटीयू ने 4 स्थान पर रीजनल सेंटर बनाए हैं इनोवेशन के। राजकोट में एबीपीटी कैंपस में है, सूरत में गांधी इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में है, इधर जीटीयू कैंपस में है, हमारे एलडी कैंपस में भी है, अभी महसाणा की जीपेरी कॉलेज में भी होने वाला है। तो आप वहाँ भी जा सकते हो। अपने रीजनल सेंटर में जाकर आपके पास कोई आइडिया है, कोई क्रिएटिविटी है, वहाँ जाकर आप डिस्कस करो, आपको अच्छा मेंटरिंग मिलेगा। तो जैसे हमारे रजिस्ट्रार ने बताया कि केवल जॉब सीकर नहीं, जॉब गिवर भी बन सकते हैं। मैं बहुत गर्व से बताता हूँ कि हमारे जो स्टार्टअप थे, हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स थे, जिन्होंने एक स्टार्टअप शुरू किया, जैसे 403 स्टार्टअप हमारी ओर से सपोर्ट किए गए, शुरू किया। उन्होंने 525 पीपल्स को जॉब दिया, 13 करोड़ से ज़्यादा रुपीस जनरेट किया। ये बड़ी उपलब्धि है। आप भी कर सकते हो, आप में भी उतनी ताकत है। तो ज़रूर आप इनोवेशन सेंटर, रीजनल सेंटर में जाइए और वहाँ भी ये सब गाइडेंस आपको मिलेगा। आपके पास पूरी टैलेंट है, तो आपकी टैलेंट का जो उपयोग है हमारे देश के लिए, हमारे समाज के लिए, हमारी सोसाइटी के लिए होना चाहिए। उनका जो प्रॉब्लम्स है उसको समझने की ट्राई करो और वो समस्या से कैसे उनका सॉल्यूशन लाया जाए उसके ऊपर आप सोचो, तो ज़रूर कोई सॉल्यूशन आएगा, ज़रूर कोई आपके मन में कोई विचार आएगा। आप अपने टीचर के साथ डिस्कस करो, आपके मित्रों के साथ डिस्कस करो और एक अच्छा प्रोडक्ट बनाओ, एक अच्छी प्रोसेस बनाओ, एक अच्छी एप्लीकेशन बनाओ, तो ज़रूर आप सक्सेस होंगे। जीटीयू एक ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटी है कि वहाँ जीटीयू के ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब पर 11,000 से ज़्यादा लेक्चर अपलोड हुए हैं। तो आप वहाँ भी जाकर आप सब्सक्राइब करो और GTU की YouTube चैनल पर देखो। आप जो लेक्चर देखना चाहते हैं, पढ़ना चाहते हो, वो आप अपने डिवाइस से वो लर्न करो। तो ऐसी भी एक बड़ी सुविधा आपके लिए है। बहुत कुछ बातें हमारे डीन श्री ने बताई है। आज के दिन मुझे लगता है कि ये 15 दिन का, ये 2 वीक का जो इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम है, तो आपने तो इस कोरोना महामारी के हिसाब से 25 मार्च के बाद कॉलेज में जाना बंद हो गया है, स्कूल में जाना बंद हो गया है, तो बहुत लंबा समय गया है। तो अभी जो ये नई जर्नी शुरू हुई है, आप पूरे दिल से इस इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम और इन इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम के द्वारा हो रही सभी एक्टिविटी में पूरी लगन से भाग लेना। अभी मैं ये चेंज करना चाहता हूँ, दूसरे फेज में ये करना चाहता हूँ, ऐसा संशय मत रखो। चेंज करना है तो करो, लेकिन ये एक्टिविटी में भाग लो, क्योंकि ये फिर से होने वाली नहीं है। ये 15 दिन के बाद फिर आपके थियरी लेक्चर्स ऑनलाइन चालू हो जाएंगे, प्रैक्टिकल्स भी वर्चुअली चालू हो जाएंगे, और जैसे जैसी महामारी से हम बाहर आएंगे, फिजिकली हमारी एक्टिविटी शुरू हो जाएगी। तो आपकी एक एक मिनट, एक प्रत्येक डे आपका बहुत उपयोगी है। तो आप पूरी लगन से ये सब एक्टिविटी में भाग लो, अपने नए मित्रों बनाओ, आपके आइडिया के शेयर करो। तो आप 4 साल के बाद आप एक अच्छा इंजीनियर बन के, एक टेक्नोक्रेट बन के बाहर आएंगे, आप एक अच्छे एंटरप्रेन्योर बन के बाहर आएंगे, ऐसा मुझे पूरा विश्वास है। बस अंत में स्वामी विवेकानंद जी का सेंटेंस आप याद रखें, वर्क हार्ड, सक्सेस विल किस योर फीट। आप सख्त मेहनत करो, सफलता तुम्हारा चरण चूमશે। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Naveen Seth, sir, for motivating the first year degree engineering students, and best wishes to them. I am sure the students will remember this online meet for the entire span of their BE course. I also thank Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, for sparing his valuable time for this online orientation meet. I also take this opportunity to thank Dr. G.P. Vadodaria, sir, for his online address to the first year students. I also thank Dr. K.N. Kher and Dr. Chirag Nagda for their presence in this online meet. We are closing this online meet.